Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you guys what I think is a really good strategy to use if you're trying to find a job in technology in 2018. So stay tuned. So if you click to watch this video, then you probably know so much about technology already. So you're very much aware that the latest inventions in technology are in the distributed ledger space and the digital currency or the cryptocurrency space. Technology like the blockchain, tangle, hashgraph, Ouroboros, and so many more that I'm probably not aware of. Let's look at what the news is saying about blockchain jobs. Blockchain jobs continue to explode, offer high salary premiums. Blockchain development is the second hottest skill in the job market today, growing more than 200% since this time last year. So this article was written in December of 2017, so just last month. So if you're looking for a proper job or you want to become an entrepreneur in the tech industry, here are some of the hotspots right now. I'll put a link to where you guys can find this list in the description box below. Robotics is the first one. I mean, this industry is already worth more than $100 billion. Humanoid robots can already walk and open doors. They can even do your shelving too. In the future, I'm sure they will be able to make you a cup of coffee or maybe even fly your plane. The second is the blockchain. It's what most cryptocurrencies and decentralized apps are built on. Then the third is Bitcoin itself. Then you have the penetration testing. Of course, security is major key in most businesses. You also have React.js for user interface, which is major key as well, as everything needs to look good and enticing to the eyes. Then you have Amazon Web Services, augmented reality, deep learning, Instagram marketing as well. Who would have thought? Final Cut Pro, and then the list goes on and on and on. I'll put a link to this list down below so you guys can have a look in your time as well. What I would say is just look at the list and pick which one you're interested in, and then look for companies that are recruiting in that field and apply to them. And if you want to be an entrepreneur in tech, then you probably already have a problem you want to solve that you've been thinking of for so many years. And if you don't have a problem that you want to solve, then maybe look at your day-to-day life and look at the things that frustrate you and think of how you can actually solve the problem using tech. And you can help yourself out of the problem. And you can help other people that are just as frustrated as you are with that particular problem. Then just find a co-founder and get to work, pretty much. Also, if you don't know how to code, you can definitely learn how to code. But you have to be really interested in coding though, because it does involve very, very long hours. I mean, Bill Gates actually said coding is not difficult. Well, he can say coding is not difficult because at the age of 18, this man had already spent well over 10,000 hours of his life writing code and perfecting his programming skills and his computation skills. I mean, he started coding at the age of 13. So if my math is right, that means he was coding on average 5 hours a day, you know, between the age of 13 and after he was 18. Well, he did say coding is not difficult. I mean, he may be right that coding is not difficult, but programming is definitely not easy, I'll tell you that now. Coding and programming are completely two different things. Coding is telling the computer what to do in small steps. Programming is actually taking a problem, finding a solution to that problem, and then breaking down the problem into tiny little bits that the computer can understand. And then you go on to write the code. So coding is actually the easy part of programming. If you want to learn how to code though, there's so many resources online that can teach you how to code. There's free resources and there's paid ones. There's so many good ones on YouTube though, like so many good videos that you can use to learn how to do the basics in coding. So I wouldn't really advise you going to pay to start learning how to code. I would say use the free resources online first, get the basics, and then you can advance from there. So yes guys, if you like this video and you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. And if you have any questions, please leave in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my future videos, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!